All right, get my coughs out of the way. Smoker coughs. Angels versus Flames here. Angels are going to start with the ring. This is Holmes. Holmes is going to dump this in off the half wall. That'll go to Keller. Over for Audrey. Audrey working against Sinclair, Wassile, Chuck Ginter in the triangle. Your forwards are Bree and Alyssa. Audrey, good D there by Sinclair, forces it back down low. This is Austin with it. Austin tries a bad angle shot that goes off Ginter's skate. Ginter skating up, gonna put this up for Alyssa. That gets by her, goes right to Holmes. Shovel passes it outside the zone. Sinclair and Alyssa kind of hug briefly. That gets put in for Alyssa by Sinclair. Alyssa's gonna set up the zone. Has Bree around the net. Alyssa skating around the net. Sinclair trailing. Alyssa pulls, cuts in front, gets tripped up, penalty coming. Sinclair now grabs the ring. Fighting for it. This will be blown dead. Delayed penalty coming to the Angels here. Just waiting to see who it is. It's a far skate for the goalie, eh? When you got the long change, she has to come all the way inside, basically. The red line.
That's right. That's a good haul.
That is a good haul. So, 2 minutes tripping. Number 18, Wilton, time of the penalty, 9 minutes. That'll put the Flames on the power play early here. This is Miller with it. She's got Celeste in front, Tiana out wide. Comes in front, that gets by everybody. That'll come outside the zone. Macareth is gonna play this in.
She must have grabbed it early, I guess. I'm not sure.
I don't know, that was really close. So they'll be coming back out to the neutral zone. It'll be Angels ring here, 1:45 left to in the penalty to Wilton. Angels here. Nasmic's going to play this in. Wojciech gives chase. Going to win this battle, I think. Yes, wins it around to Macareth. Macareth skating up the boards. Going to put this over for Miller. Miller puts this in. Has Tiana. Good stick there by Walker, preventing that pass getaway. That would have been, Tiana would have been alone in front of the net. Miller and Celeste digging along the boards. Loose ring. See, Wojciech comes away with it. Circling back, puts this for Celeste. Celeste circles back. Puts this rink wide for Bree. Bree gets a shot off. That's in the corner of the rink. Laid outside the zone by the Angels. That'll be Mowat, putting over to Paige. Paige to Alyssa. Alyssa cuts in. Tries to get the pass across to Bree. Good stick there by, I think that's Nasmic. Blowing dead. We have a hooking call here. So,
is that the way this game's going to go?
I think so. 2 minutes hooking. Number 4, Bree. Time of that penalty, 7:42. This is not the same reffing combo, but the girl with the long black hair to our right here. She's the one that called a lot of the penalties in that 7-1 or 8-1 win we had. She called a lot. Adams now with it. We have 4-on-4 for 30 seconds. Adams spins, drops this for Eden. Eden's shot, that's off a leg wide. Sierra now with the ring. Coming up over the top, puts this rink wide for Eden. Eden's shot down low. That's stopped there by Mallory. Mallory drops this, bounces though, takes a bad hop. Adams in front, Mallory blocker save. Mallory drops this behind the net to Finley. Finley has TP along the boards, puts this up though for Alyssa. Alyssa puts on the brakes, back to TP, bounces off a skate. Radford now with it, being checked by Finley. Radford's gonna bounce this off the boards over to Adams. Adams has Gabby all the way down low, didn't see her, put it over to Eden. Eden walks in. Over for Gabby, who is all alone as they had a 3-on-2. Gabby picks up the ring, trying to look for the slot shot here. Does get it. Mallory kicks this out. Played into the crease, not out of the crease. This will go to Ginter. Ginter tripped up. No call there on an obvious trip. That was very obvious. No call, so I don't know. And then they're going to call. So roughing's going to be the call here after you miss an obvious trip. I have no problem with that one, I guess. They kind of collided, kind of a weird one. But then call the trip. So that's Finley. Time of the penalty, 6:20, 2 minutes roughing. Score is 0-0. So now you have a 3-on-2. The Angels will have it for 38 seconds. That'll go over for Gabby. Back to Eden. Over to Gabby. Back to Eden. Gabby back to Eden. It's just a give and go here. Now Eden with it. Does get a shot off. Just nicks the crossbar. That's going to reset the shot clock. This is Wilton with it. Over to Gabby at the point. Back down to Wilton. Feeds the slot. Over for Eden. Eden shot off the post. She's 2 for 2. Rebound. I think that hit Mallory's mask. Went up and into the netting. That's some pretty close calls there. 9 seconds left in the penalty to Bree.
Now I've been forgetting to count freaking shots. How many shots have we seen?
There was like 4 right there.
I think a few
Shot.
anyway.
Mallory gets a glove on that. Just pops up and over top of the crossbar. Flames are like Matrix from the dodging bullets here. That goes off of Mallory's mask into the net. That'll end the first penalty. Now we have 3 girls in the zone at least. Celeste will be the lone forward up top. The Angels making changes too. They're discussing what's going on, I guess. I don't really know. It looked like it was readily apparent when off her helmet into the net. So you have Sinclair, Page, Mowat in the triangle. This is Wilton working it around for the Angels. Drops this for Audrey. Audrey steps in, gets a shot. Mallory gets a nice blocker on it. Steers that aside. Austin drops that for Wilton. Wilton's shot, that's blocked. Trying to pick it up it ends up on Sinclair's stick. Sinclair's going to skate this up, puts this over for Celeste. Celeste along the boards, working her way up through the middle. Going to put this in for TP in the corner. TP puts on the brakes, has Celeste in front. Flames are changing. Angels setting up here, drops that for Celeste. She has Tiana on the far side, so that's going to cut in front. Here's that Tiana. Tiana's quick shot. Misses that rebound, backhand shot. She gets her own rebound again. Good work there by number 8. Tiana drops this down low for Miller. Miller back to Tiana. That slides through the slot to the far side. Miller's going to pick this up. Miller puts this down low. Tiana gives chase there. They're working against Nazmic. Loose ring. Penalty coming up. I think it's a high stick and going to go to the Angels. Tiana got dinged in the head, I think, with the stick. Tiana holding and leaving it for Ginter. But goalie on the bench. Extra attacker should be coming in. There we go. Wasilachuk enters. This will go over for Tiana. Tiana picks this up. Back over for Ginter. 4 minutes left to play here in the first. 0-0 to score. Ginter. That'll go over, and I think the Angels are going to touch it here, and they do. I don't know how you get slashed. That was right in the face.
I didn't see it, but yeah, they've killed their penalties in the Flames.
That looked like it hit her in the face, like off the visor, right?
Stick hit?
Yeah, I think the stick hit her in the visor, yeah. Yeesh. Well, they're pretty well protected. They're just a bit, they're pretty rattling. But so 2 minutes slashing, time of that penalty, minute 56. It's number 63, Nazmic. This is Finley. Puts on the brakes, tries to feed this back door, and that's intercepted there by Radford. Finley steals that back, puts this down deep for Bree. Bree trying to cut in front. Backhand shot, that's stopped by Pellers. Pellers going to drop this behind the net for ball. Oh, nice checking there by Bree. Alyssa picks up the loose ring, plays it in front for Finley. Finley can't get a shot away. Oh, that shouldn't have been a penalty, but that is going to be a penalty.
Oh, boy.
That is holding. I didn't think that was just good checking.
Should be out there. Link to the game. Is it working?
No. We'll try to get the link up again for you guys. This goes over to Finley. Back to Bree for the 3-on-2. You have Finley, Alyssa, Bree. Finley, back to Bree. That goes into the corner. Bree will pick this up. Bree, bad angle shot. That's stopped. Just sitting beside Pellers. This should be blown. Yeah, no, she does get it off in time. Loose ring goes to Bree. Plays this in front to Finley. That shot off the Pellers blocker into the net. Netting. Yeah, not the net, but the netting. So they're changing this up. They have Tiana, Ginter, and Finley. This is Finley. Puts this over for Ginter.
I'll get this to her.
Back to Finley. Finley back to Tiana. Shot scores! So Flames convert on the power play here on the 3-on-2. Time of the goal is 2:50. And number 8, Tiana, assisted by number 11, Finley, and number 18, Ginter. Or 17, I think, is Ginter. Anyways, we're up 1-0. Angels will start with the ring. They're just going to dump this all the way into the zone. That's Adams going to pick up the loose ring. Skating around the net. Going to drop that back for Eden. Eden's shot off of Mallory's shoulder. The Angels continue to try to pick on that high blocker side. This is TP down low. Under pressure is going to rim this around over for Mowat. Mowat's got Miller up high. She's going to put this up for Miller. Miller does a good job picking up that ring. Puts this over for Celeste. Celeste tries to feed that back to Miller. Picked off there by Holmes. Holmes plays this up for Adams. 46 seconds left in the last Angels penalty. This is Sierra. Puts this over for Eden. Eden circling around. Angels changing their defense. In will come ball. Eden drifts one high. That'll bounce there behind the net. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Then for Gabby in the slot. Loose ring come to Tiana. Tiana feeds this over for Alyssa. Alyssa puts on this brakes. Has Sinclair. Sinclair kind of like inside the triangle, moving triangle of Angels. Oh no, a tripping penalty. There's so many penalties here. This is going to be on the Flames though. This will come all the way back into the Flames zone. That's number 23, Sinclair. 2 minutes tripping. Time of that penalty, 1:35. So we'll be 4-on-4 for another 10 seconds. The Angels will be on the power play then. This is Tatum now for the Angels. Skating around, puts us in front. Intercepted there by Ginter. Tiana's coming, plays this for Alyssa. That was behind her though. Alyssa does somehow get this. Getting by Gabby. Gabby falls. Alyssa plays this down deep for Tiana. Tiana tripped up, plays that far corner for Ginter. Ginter, good body position, comes up the ring as Tiana in front. Alyssa out far side. Ginter now plays this across for Alyssa. Alyssa back for Ginter. Ginter shot, that's blocked off a leg, goes behind the net. Tiana picks this up off of Pellers. That squirts out into the slot, and ball is there to pick this up for the Angels. Starts away. Gabby now. Over for Vincent. Vincent cutting to the slot. Shot off. That stopped there by Mallory. That was dangerous. Mallory drops this behind the net for Ginter. Ginter upended there by Gabby. Loose ring goes to center ice. It's Bree. 30 seconds left in the period here. 54 seconds left in the penalty to Sinclair. Loose ring goes up to Wasilechuk. She falls. Bree picks up the loose ring. Bree checked hard. Trying to crash the triangle. That doesn't work. Wasilechuk gets a shot. That's blocked. Radford plays this up over for Audrey. Back to Radford. Radford over to Wilton. Wilton, it's a 2-on-1 here. Wilton's shot. That drifts wide. Low blocker side. Down the corner. Plays up high. That'll end the period though. Penalty filled period. Both sides really. Your score after one is 1-0 Flames. Anything to add, Rod?
Nothing right now. Sorry, I was a little slow, but I think we got most of it.
We have shots, I think now. We have
I'm not
link
sure.
out there, maybe.
Maybe.
Some things may or may not be
We
working.
need a list.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get what you pay for. All right, top of the second coming up.
We're on.
So, welcome to the start of the second. Boychuk now with the ring. He's going to drift this in over for Tiana. That hops. Tiana picks up the loose ring. In a battle for it. They fall down. Holy crap. If you thought the tripping was bad, this one takes the cake.
Who's going in and which color?
It's the same girl that destroyed the other game. It's the same girl that destroyed that one in Garson. Yeah. Called like 20 penalties. Even though she was the backside ref too, she was still calling them. So, 3-on-2 now for the Angels. That'll go high to Audrey. Shot. No! Hit the crossbar. Hit the crossbar. Goes straight down and lands on the goal line. You couldn't do that 99 or at one time out of 100.
Didn't move off the goal line.
Just went straight down. So sorry, the penalty was number 8, Tiana. It was 2 minutes for tripping, which was very, very marginal. This is Finley trying to cut in. Does score.
Wow, one end to the other.
Finley scores. I think that was assisted by TP and Miller. Time of the goal, 9:13. That's going to come short-handed, which gives Flames a 2-goal buffer. And now it's only a 5-on-4 as that ended the first penalty. This is Miller trying to check Vincent. Surprised that wasn't a penalty. Vincent drops this for Adam. Adam's in the slot. Mallory comes across, makes a stop. Mallory drops this down low to TP. TP skating up. Puts this over for Finley. Finley puts this down deep. That's way past Miller. That's going to go all the way down the Angels zone. Picked up there by, I think it's Ball. Ball puts this up. That gets by Walker. Sinclair going to be back to play this for the Flames. Sinclair puts this up the middle for Miller. Can't say that quickly 3 times. Miller now puts this in. That pass is picked off there by Radford. Radford up the middle there. Moa tried to check, but that was picked off. 2-on-1 for the Angels. Walker in front there, just missed the pass with Ball. Mallory leaves the ring there for Wasilechuk. Wasilechuk curls back, skates up. Wasilechuk puts this over for Celeste. Celeste back for Wasilechuk. Wasilechuk puts on the brakes, back to Celeste. Celeste cuts in front, backhand shot. I think she got checked at the last second, that made it go wide, but she's got the ring back. Enter into the zone. Celeste shot. I have no idea. Oh, it hit the goalie, fell down. It's hard to see. This is Sierra now with the ring. Puts this up over for Gabby. Gabby overskates the ring. Loose ring picked up there by Holmes. Holmes dumps it along the boards over for Tatum. Tatum up the right side, being checked hard by Wasilechuk. Now we have another penalty coming.
Oh, they're calling that?
They're calling everything. Like everything. Welcome to U10.
But that's not even a...
Welcome to U10 ringette.
It's just a... It's a slowdown.
Yeah,
like,
it
it's
slows
not... It doesn't...
That'll be number 7. 2 minutes, I think, for boarding was the call. Time of the penalty, 7:21, as the penalties continue to come in here.
Not the intent of boarding.
No. That's Tatum. He's going to leave this for Eden. Eden curls back. Eden cuts into the slot, puts this over for Tatum. Tatum's low backhand shot, bounces off her own player skates. Finley starts away, puts this up for Bree. Bree checked from behind. That should be double touched, and it is. That was the right call. It'll be Angels ring, neutral zone. 1:39 left in the penalty to Wasilechuk, and it's 5-on-4 Angels. Soon to change, I imagine. Now, will it be 4-on-4 or will it be 5-on-3? That's the only question.
Yeah. If you can make it 2 minutes without another penalty.
Yes.
One way or the other.
That's Nasmith. It just floats one in there and ended up going right to Bree. That was picked off there by Flames. Finley now along the boards here. Puts that rink wide for Boychuk. Boychuk cuts in front. Tries to place in front. Gets it to Bree. Bree was in the crease though. So that's blowing dead. This is Angels ring here. So shovel that out over for Eden. Eden skating up the ice. Puts that into the neutral zone to Gabby. Gabby drops it for Tatum. Tatum working her way along around the net there. Yeah, Makarith, Tiana, and Boychuk in the triangle. Goes off of Gabby's skates. Boychuk jumps on the loose ring. He's going to play this rink wide for Makarith. She's got Alyssa all up, all alone. It was a bit behind Alyssa. If it was in front, that's a
an arm is up.
Holy.
Did not make 2 minutes.
That was not hooking. There was no stick contact on the player.
Whoa.
This is awful. So if you had money on the 5-on-3, you were right. Scratch your bingo card off. Number 15, Alyssa, 2 minutes for hooking. As the real marginal calls continue to pile up here. It's kind of just wrecking what was turning out to be a pretty good game. This is Wilton over for Gabby. Gabby back to Eden. Eden over for Gabby. Gabby's quick shot. That's stopped by Mallory. They're saying we were in the crease, so this is going to be Angel's ring. 35 seconds left in the penalty to Wasilechuk. This will go to Gabby, back to Eden. Eden shot scores. Out of the end, the 5-on-3. Now it's 5-on-4. For how long is anybody's guess. And that'll put the Angels on the board. That's Eden. Time of the goal, 5:52. So we'll go Ginter, Mowat, Sinclair, and Miller. This go over to Ginter. Ginter's going to dump this all the way into the corner to Miller. Miller skates back. Has Sinclair in front. Puts this back for Ginter. Ginter over for Miller. That's too far for her. She picks this up along the boards. Plays that rink wide over for Ginter. 8 seconds left in the shot clock. Ginter in front for Miller. Miller's shot scores! Miller scores. Went off of a body in front and underneath the pad of Pellers, and a sneaky one. And that's a short-handed goal, as this has no choice but to be a battle of special teams. Either you're on the power play or you're penalty killing, so you better figure out a way to score. That's Sierra over for Holmes. That gets put over back to Sierra. Sierra drops this. I think it's Vincent in a battle Sinclair. That loose ring will go over the blue line, but played back in there. Walker now with it. Quick shot off a body. Mallory makes a save. Boychuk upended. Put that into the skates of Makarith. Makarith puts this rink wide for Finley. Finley up for Makarith. Makarith checked last second there, I think, by Wilton. Or by Walker, sorry. Makarith looping around. Shot. Goes low, just misses. Looks like the low glove hand side. This will be Finley. Plays this over for last off her skate. That'll be circled back here. Played into the neutral zone. That's up for Sierra. Sierra's going to play this in deep for Adams. Adams gets checked by TP. Good job there by the D. Played up for Celeste. Celeste up for TP. TP working against Sierra. The loose ring goes to Celeste. Celeste looking to give it to Finley. Gets by Finley into the corner. Finley with the ring. Puts this rink wide for Celeste. Celeste back to Finley. Shot clock down to 6. Finley tries to break the triangle. Does. That's stopped there by Pellers. Pellers going to drop this behind the net. Sinclair. Lissa picks up the loose ring. Lissa in front for Finley all alone. Quick shot. Glove hand save there by Pellers. Finley tries to play that in front for Celeste. That's stopped there by Eden. Played back into the crease. Pellers now with the ring. Plays this into the corner. Celeste checking. Alyssa joins in. Celeste comes up with the loose ring. Drop for Tiana. Tiana going around the net. Tiana drops this for Alyssa. Alyssa steps in front. Tries to play that back for Tiana. Backhand shot. Off of Pellers' shoulder. Pellers just going to hold this in the crease. Wait for the whistle to go, because their D has been on there for a long time.
I think they've been a long time. Our girls got to change. So
girls got to change. So 3:11 left in the second. 3-1 your score, Flames.
It's actually 5-on-5 right now.
Oh, that's the end of that. We jinxed it.
I jinxed it.
This is Bree now with the ring. Bree drops this for Alyssa. Alyssa, turned away by the triangle of the Angels, has Tiana in front. Alyssa goes across, cuts in front, drops this for Bree. Bree's shot, that's blocked. They're checking. We're going to blow the ring to dead.
Just a fast whistle?
Yeah, just a really fast whistle. The Flames are changing. They got no D on the ice. Alyssa will play this for Bree. Bree back to Alyssa. Alyssa back for Bree. Bree shot off the shoulder, dribbles wide into the corner. Alyssa checking. Wow, they blew that dead right away too. These are fast whistles. Flames are changing here. On will come Miller, Sinclair, Celeste. You have Wassile, Chuck, and Ginter on D. With 2:36 now remaining in the second. Miller is going to play this along the boards over for Sinclair. Sinclair skating around the net. Sinclair drops this for Celeste. Celeste feeds that back, but Sinclair opted to go out high, so she wasn't there, but gets it anyways. Sinclair tries to feed that in tight. Miller's quick shot off of Peller's pad. Peller's going to throw that in the corner. Hits the ref right to Celeste. Celeste grabs this, gets a shot off. That's up and over top of the net. Lands on the back of the net then. As it ricocheted off the glass, so that'll be Pellers. Throws this, but right to Miller as Radford started to skate away. So Miller has the ring. Drops this for Sinclair. His Flames have quite sustained pressure here. Sinclair's shot off a body wide. Celeste picks this up. Celeste gets a ripper off there. That's off the glove wide, but they said she didn't get a piece of it. It looked like she did to me. Celeste now with the ring, drops this to Sinclair. Sinclair pivots, gets a kind of a shot pass off to Miller, battling for the ring. That's going to go up over the ringette line. Austin now is going to finally clear the zone for the Angels. The Angels start away 2-on-1 here. Oh, now it's a breakaway. Just misses the net. Ooh, if you're the last man back, you better make darn sure you get that ring. They're going to say in the crease here. Angels. So it's going to be Flames ring. I think this is coming out to center ice.
They're opening the penalty box for...
Oh, boy. Well, I hope you enjoyed the 5-on-5 stretch, because that's the end of that. They didn't even know what the call is.
I think it might have been hooking. I guess we'll see right away.
They don't know where the ring's going to go.
They don't know the call either.
Issue. Oh, because she was in the crease. So technically it should be our ring in our zone. But
they put one of each in.
Oh, coincidentals. Oh, okay. So coincidentals looks like you have 14 homes and 7 Wassile.
We didn't see what the calls were.
No, they didn't signal it. So we're going to make something up. We're going to say 2 minutes for hooking and roughing. That sounds right. Everything's nice. Hooking and roughing and bring out anyways. This is Finley now with the ring. Puts this backdoor for Bree. Bounces off her stick. Goes right to Miller. Miller tried to play that in front. As you have 4-on-4 action here. They're battling in the corner there. It looks like Nasmith's going to be skating away. That puts this over to Audrey. Audrey puts this rink wide for Sierra. Sierra walks in, shoulder, puts it high shoulder on Mallory. Makes another terrific save. They're going to blow this dead.
I don't get it. There's no stick in the ring and they're blowing it down.
Angels ring, which is a weird one because they had the ring.
I don't get this.
But it stopped movement or we had second stick. Either way, it should have been Flames ring. Hear the explanation on that one. Audrey now with it. Takes the drop, gets a shot that goes way and up and over top, lands on the back of the net. That's blowing dead. B goalie ring coming up, 32 seconds left. 1:14 remaining in the Coincidental Miners. TP cuts in front of her net away from the checking of Vincent, puts that over for Bree. Bounces off of Bree, right to TP, but that was double touched. So it'll be blowing dead. It's going to be Angels ring here at center ice coming up, 21.7 seconds left. On will come Alyssa, Tiana, TP, and Mowat. This is coming all the way down. Oh, I guess it was played over the blue line. So the Angels ring here. That's the right call. It'll be Austin starting off with the ring. Has ball in front. Eden out wide. Eden. Pushed out by Tiana. Circles back. Angels setting up the pick. shot. That's way wide. 9 seconds left. There's a riding along the edge of the board. Alyssa stabs her ring and upends the Angels player. That was pretty good power in those arms.
I'm a little surprised they didn't call that.
There was no way that was a penalty. She had her stick in the ring.
Doesn't matter.
I know it doesn't matter. So your score after 2 is 3-1. Anything to add?
No, but I think we're going to run out of time again.
I think so.
U16s ran out of time.
They did, eh?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they had a ton of penalties.
So, or they went over just a hair. Anyway.
All right. So on that note, we'll hopefully see you for most of the 3rd and the 4th coming up.
All right,
She had her
Angels
stick
in the zone.
ring.
Come on, Rob. Yeah, your kid's in the box. We called
Whoa,
it. I
number
called it. You
15.
wouldn't believe it.
On a really imaginary penalty. That one takes the cake. And they score.
And they scored. The second 3-on-2 that they score on. The only goals they got. No.
That takes the cake of crappy calls. The only thing she had her stick in was the ring. Need a little less penalties. This is awful. That's, you know what, I hate to say it, but honestly, you got to call the ref over for explanation on those calls. You got to say, explain this one to me. She had the stick in the ring. That's the only thing that was touching.
Unless she was on the other side of the ringette line, which I don't think was the case.
No.
Maybe she was.
But just ask for an explanation, right?
Yeah.
Like, listen, what happened there? So we're 4-on-4 now for what amounts to 15 seconds, unless something happens here. Celeste with the ring, cuts in front, gets a shot off, that's blocked. Rebound goes right back to her. That goes to Ginter in front, in the slot. Just can only muster along the ice shot. That's blowing dead. Angels in the crease. So 1 second remaining in the penalties to Wasilechuk and Holmes. 9:20 remaining in the 3rd. 3-2 your score, Flames. And what's been just a penalty-filled mess. This is Ginter. He's going to drop this for Sinclair. God help us, we're 5-on-5. Ginter now drops this back to Sinclair. Gets a stick on that. Now it's being checked. Puts this up over to Adams. Adams, check. No, gets that up to Sierra. Puts this up for Vincent. Vincent is Walker. All alone in front. Walker scores. Well, Walker from Vincent, time of the goal is 8:50. The only saving grace, at least it was a 5-on-5 goal.
I can't say I saw any space in there. I don't know how it made its way through.
Under in the armpit.
Just in the armpit.
Let's go!
So this is Boychuk's going to give this over to Macrith. Macrith dumped this into the corner for Celeste. Celeste is Tiana in front, Miller out wide. Celeste puts this over for Miller. Miller's shot, that just zinged up and over top of the net, but it looked like it might have had some room there. Radford spinning away from the checking Celeste. Going to put this into the neutral zone. That goes for Walker. Walker puts this deep into the zone. That'll be Wilton going to pick it up for the Angels. Watched there by Tiana, Makarith, and Boychuk. Wilton puts this back for Audrey. What? We only had 3 like from the red line into our zone. We only had 3. No neck protector?
No,
she did this for 4 in.
No.
No, she went like this.
It was the neck. She put her hand on her neck.
Do we not have a neck protector?
No, Radford. But why would they call it?
They gave it back to us, so they botched the call. They botched the call then because they gave it back to us. So that'll be played up for Bree. I don't mind if you make a mistake and then you rectify it. That's fine. That was cool. Loose ring will go up for Alyssa. Alyssa cuts in front. Gets a quick shot. That just zings past the glove hand post. Back to get it is Holmes. Holmes is going to weave her way out. Puts this into center ice. That's being played up there. Back to get it is Mowat. Mowat plays it into center ice, but intercepted there by Sierra. Sierra plays that back into Walker. Or Eden, sorry. Eden. Shot off. That just missed far side high blocker. Austin plays this over Audrey. Audrey turns shot. That's blocked there by Paige. Can't find it. Goes to Finley. Finley plays this up for Celeste. Celeste didn't have a clear path to Sinclair. That's played back to Celeste by Finley. Celeste shot score! So Celeste from Finley, time of your goal, 7:08. That'll pull the Flames ahead, 4-3. And some really pretty passing there.
Yeah, good speed down the ice.
Game's fun to watch 5-on-5. That's playing Ginter. Rolling ring, does get control of it. Ooh, then gets checked there by Gabby. That'll bounce back to Sinclair. Sinclair skating up. Gonna put this up for Ginter. Ginter has Celeste. Celeste got a 2-on-1 here. Celeste holds shot off the blocker into the net. That should have been blown dead. But they let it go. That should have been blown dead. Sinclair leaves this for Celeste. Celeste tries to center it. Loose ring in front. Wilton comes away with it. Check by Sinclair. Oh, Jesus. He then bodies her hard. No, they called it a... Yeah, we had possession. We were waiting for the official call. We had the ring. Unless they blew it dead because they thought she was hurt.
Well, she hit her head against the board.
Yeah, it went down awkwardly there. Yeah. So I think they just blew that dead because they thought she was hurt, which is the correct call.
Oh, absolutely.
Always following the
caution.
side of safety there for the players. So Alyssa will play this over for Bree. Bree skating around the triangle.
They did put a girl in.
Yeah, that was 2 minutes, I think, boarding there. So Flames on the power play. Let's go to Tiana. Tiana spins, shoots, puts it up over top. Bree with the ring in the corner. Has Alyssa out front. Bree will elect to shoot. That's blocked. So Tiana with the ring. Gives it to Alyssa. Alyssa will turn back. Cutting across there. Puts his back down over for Bree. Bree down low. Bree will hold. Shoots. Hits a crossbar.
My God, that looked in.
I thought that might have been in. They're saying hit the crossbar. He's centered there. Center ice is Gabby. Being checked by Alyssa. Gabby gives this up over for Nasmik. Nasmik, Angels defenseman, leaves this for Tatum. Tatum, as the Angels are changing, so are the Flames. Tatum shot, that stopped. This is Macrith. Skating the ring out of trouble here. It's going to put this over for Miller. That goes off the stick of Miller. Picked up there by Tatum. Tatum plays this over for Vincent. That's left there for Sierra. Sierra skates in, working against Finley, Wasilechuk, and Macrith. This thing goes over for Tatum. Tatum. Old shot, that stopped there by Mallory. Finley picks up the loose ring. 4:38 remaining in the third here. 7 seconds remaining in the penalty to the Angels. Loose ring goes to Finley. That gets by Celeste into the corner. Going to be picked up there by Sierra. They're checking hard. Looks like they blow that dead. Goalie ring. Oh. Peller's with the ring. He's going to throw this out to the half wall. That'll go to Sierra. Sierra's going to play that in front. Miller checking Radford. Almost stole it. Radford skating around with it. Puts this right in the neutral zone. Picked off by Bochuk. Bochuk over to Miller. Miller in one-on-one. Quick shot there. That's gloved better by Pellers. That's played over to Radford. Radford floats this into the neutral zone. Macrith gets the better of this one. Puts this in deep for Celeste. Celeste cutting in front. Quick shot down low. Gets into the corner. Celeste battling for it. Alyssa picks this up. Has Tiana in front. Alyssa circles back. Puts that in front to Tiana. Tiana goes around the net. Shot clock down to 8. Tiana's quick shot down low. That just misses wide. Went off the goalie wide. Alyssa checks that. Gets that back in the corner. Gets upended hard there. No call. And they call that. And you call that. And it's on the Angel? It's on. Yeah.
Why didn't they blow it down?
I don't know. We had the ring. We touched the ring.
Is this against the Angels?
No, it's against us.
What is going on?
We had the ring here. We had the ring at center ice. You take them off. I don't care if you're blind. You can call a better game. There's number 8, Tiana, for, I don't know, you make up something. Time of your penalty, 3:05. Yeah, I was just going to call it. This is an awful officiated game. Audrey now with it. Puts that back. Ginter picks this up. That'll go over for Nasmik. Stolen by Finley. Back to Bree. Stolen by, no. I don't know what's a penalty. I ain't going to even say something's a penalty.
Oh, there's another one coming.
We got another penalty?
No, it's going to green.
One. It's just like that wasn't a penalty either.
No, it wasn't a penalty.
These are just terrible calls. We better be in the lead with about 10 minutes left because they're going to lop off 8 minutes. They are. We're going to be way behind. Hope not. Who's after us? Oh, okay. The worry is that they're going to shortchange the game.
Not even going to be able to start a fourth.
No. This is Celeste now with it, trying to get through the triangle. Puts this back for Finley. That gets by her. This is going to, I think this is outside the blue line. We don't have a good vantage point on it. That goes back to the Angels' blue line. This is Wilton. Puts this over for Ball. She's checked hard by Wasilechuk. Wasilechuk puts this over along the boards for Ginter. Ginter goes off of Finley's stick. Ball picks that up. That's behind Austin. Goes to Radford. Radford puts it up. Wasilechuk jumps that, steals that. Neither team can get past the neutral zone. This is Wasilechuk. Puts this over for Ginter. Ginter looking. Puts this back to Finley. He does pick this up. Finley's in on a breakaway. Oh, he puts this right at the shot clock. Not what you want to hit, but good shot anyways. Good attempt. Miller. Shot clock down to 5 here. Finley gets checked. This will go to Eden. Oh, can't get it. That's ice there by Ball, who's pretty bagged. Her and Radford go to change. Boychuk with it. Puts this up for Finley. Puts this up for Makarith. Makarith pushed out wide. On a step of Alyssa. Is left for Alyssa by Makarith. Alyssa coming across, going out wide. Has Tiana out far. Finley's on the ice still. That's a long shift. Now finally heads to the bench. Sierra now with it. He's going to put that up for Gabby. Looks like poked in by Gabby. Does a hell of a job there. Or else it was going to be Flames ring. Makarith off the half wall. Put that up. Intercepted by Gabby. Gabby turns around, puts this in for Ball. Ball back to Gabby. Gabby walks in front. Gets a shot off goal. The shot that goes off of, I think it went off of a leg. It looked like it dribbled up and over top of the pad of Mallory in a weird one. And that'll tie the game at 4 with 24.1 seconds left. This is TP now. Puts this over for Mowat. Mowat off the half wall over to Tiana. Tiana in front for Alyssa. Shot. Tellers makes a great save there on the toast kick there. This will be Flames ring coming up. 9.4 seconds left. You have a Bree, Alyssa, Tiana in the offensive zone. Tiana shoots. That goes into the corner. Bree shoots. That goes into the other corner. Alyssa will pick this up. That'll end the period. We're going to start period number 4. He scores 4 all. And it's like, I don't know, who gets the next penalty? Oh, the start of the 4th here. Angels will start, or Flames will start with the ring. We're actually 5-on-5 for now. Mowat's going to put this into the corner. Celeste back to play the ring. Has Miller down low. Celeste puts this over for Miller. Miller puts this over for Celeste. Celeste back to Finley. Just got by her. Bounces outside the zone. Shot clock down to 7. Check there. Floats that along the blue line. Picked off by Vincent. Who plays this up for Adams. Adams back to Vincent. Vincent cuts in front. Shot stopped there by Mallory. TP now with it. This is Adams now. Takes the loose ring. Skates up high. Puts this down low to Walker. Walker off a skate. Finley picks it up. Puts this over for Bree. Bree back to Finley. Finley over for Sinclair, who does get it. Shot off a blocker wide. Finley with the ring. Finley being checked. Loose ring goes into the crease. So Angels with it. Audrey's shot. That's up and over top of the net. Loose ring, Wasilechuk does get this. Going to put this up. A little too far for Bree. Holmes now puts this back in for Audrey. Loose ring. Scooped up there by Alyssa. Alyssa Gets that over the blue line. Touch there by Austin. That was weird because Austin did touch the ring. This is Austin. Cuts in front, tries to put this down low. Broken up there by Makarif. Makarif floats this in for Miller. Miller cuts back. Fights off a check, puts this down low for Celeste. Celeste now with it, puts on the brakes, has Tiana in front. Celeste. Shot. That's stopped there by Pellers. Pellers throws this down behind the net. Nasmik skating up the right-hand side. Puts this in front for Eden. Eden has Gabby. Puts this in for Gabby. Gabby now gains the zone. Going against Makarif. Boychuk puts it backside. Makarif turns just in time to see that. Alyssa now with it. Puts this up for Finley. Finley overskates. Goes to Eden. Eden puts this in. Picked off there by Makarif. Makarif up for Finley. Finley. Flipped over for Bree. Bree tries to center it for Alyssa. It goes off a stick. Alyssa skates this, puts this back for Finley. Gets through her skates. Finley in a battle with Radford. I think Kiera, but puts this up high, and that'll go right to Tatum. Tatum puts this over for Gabby. Gabby in for Vincent. That goes to Tatum. Tatum now with it. Tatum puts this over for Adams. Adams. Or Vincent, sorry. Vincent puts that backside. Goes out. Mowat now. Tries to play that up. Passing attempt is blocked. Tatum picks this up. Re-enters the zone. Checked well there by Sinclair. I think Sinclair took a stick in the face. Seems okay. Adams now with it. 5:58 left to play, I hope, for all your score. This is Adams now. Drops this for Walker. Walker goes there behind the net. Shot clock down to 6. Walker puts this up and over the net by a mile. Puts that into the corner. Adams now with it. Backhands that. That doesn't hit the net. So it's goalie ring here for the Flames. 5:38 remaining in the fourth. Mallory drops this behind the net to TP. TP skates up, puts this up high for Miller. Miller grabs this. He checked there. Holding. Puts this in deep for Sinclair. Sinclair cross for Celeste. Celeste, shot score! Where did Celeste come from? We needed that one. Celeste all alone in front of the net, assisted by Miller and Sinclair. Time to goal, 5:20. And that puts the Flames up with only 5:20 remaining. We can keep this 5-on-5 going. I like it. It was a fun game to watch. It's back and forth all over the place. This is ball over for Radford. Radford back to ball. Looked like Austin lost an edge there. That'll go over to Bree. Bree, skating backwards to her own end. Better put this up. Does all the way down for Ginter. Ginter in the zone with Tiana and Alyssa. In front, Tiana. They're going to rule she was in the crease. That'll be put down behind the net for Radford. Radford being checked by Alyssa and Bree. Puts that over for Ball. Goes off skate of Wasilechuk. Ball comes away with it. Puts us in deep for Wilton. Wilton around the net. Gets a shot off. That's stopped by Mallory. Angels collide. Loose ring and a weird one goes for Ginter along the boards. Ginter puts this up for Tiana. Tiana dumps this down the boards for Finley. She wanted to change. Celeste is all alone in front of the net again if you can get it to her. Finley holds. Finley still with the ring. Holding it. Skates outside the zone. Shot clock down to 3 though. Like, we better put this on the net here. Finley still at the ring. That's going to fire the shot clock. So Peller's with it. It's going to play this into corner. Celeste beats her Sierra to the ring. Celeste now with it. Puts this across to Finley. Finley back to Celeste. Celeste now with it. Oh, now they're not calling anything.
No, I think they put them away.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's good. As long as it's not an attempt to injure a cut. No, they're calling that now.
Oh my God!
You let two things go over here, and you're picking and choosing now.
How is that a penalty?
Yeah, but you let both go over there, and then you pick and choose to call this one. So it's going to go 99 Boychuk. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of your penalty 3:31. It's just like a random thing. Like
it was stick on stick.
Not a penalty, not a penalty, not a penalty, and then all of a sudden we're going to call this. So the Angels are going to start with the goalie on the bench to give them the extra girl in the zone. Gabby plays that over for Eden. Eden over for Ball. Ball back to, I don't know, whoever's down low there. I can't see it. I think it's Radford. Shot, that goes wide. Oh, it's Tatum, sorry. Tatum up to Ball. Ball over for Gabby. Gabby over for Eden. Eden's shot. That's stopped by Mallory. Point blank. Mallory puts this behind the net to TP. Does a good job of spinning away. That's played up over for Bree. Bree being checked there by Nasmith. Puts that back for TP. Or Mowat, sorry. I apologize. Mowat along the boards. Puts that in for Sinclair. Shot clock down to 8. Sinclair drops for Bree. Bree's bad angle shot goes way wide into the corner. Sinclair checking. That'll expire the shot clock. Goalie ring here coming up. 2:39 to play. 5-4 the Flames. 1:09 left in the penalty to Boychuk. Loose ring down in the zone. Wasilachuk. You hold your breath anytime somebody falls now because you don't know if it's going to be a penalty.
I'm a little surprised there wasn't a call there.
Yeah, you just don't know. Radford with the ring in the neutral zone. Puts that rink wide. Over for Eden. Eden back to Tatum. Tatum down low to Gabby. Tatum's shot just drifts low wide. That's Eden. Eden in front for Tatum. Radford's shot gets blocked by Tiana. Mallory puts this down low over for Wasilachuk. Wasilachuk passes it, oh man, to nobody. Oh, that's played back. Alyssa grabs this, the loose ring. Wasilachuk's slow to get up. Alyssa cuts back, skating around with it, drops this for Ginter. 1:34 left to play. Flames' best interest is just to kill the time. Ginter now with the ring. Ginter holding it. That's Yana far side, Alyssa up top. She's got 10 seconds left in the shot clock. He's going to have to do something with it now. Leaves this for Celeste. Celeste shot off the. I thought that hit the goalie. Said it didn't. Just blowing dead, which is still probably better for the Flames. Is this going to be a complete reset here and goalie ring? Flames will drop this behind the net. It's Sierra puts that into the neutral zone. Up for Vincent. Vincent shot or pass blocked by Tiana. Audrey gathers up the loose ring, enters the zone. Celeste enters the zone in relief in the center. 47 seconds left. Keller's on the bench. Macrith now with it. Going to play that up. Makes it over the blue line barely. Macrith, Miller's got it. Miller just puts this into the zone. Penalty coming to green. I don't know why, but whatever. Celeste has got the ring now. 26 seconds remaining. Celeste holding. Angels better figure this out and go after her. Celeste shots fired. So with 16.3 seconds left, it looks like the game is going to be ending for the Flames anyways, as they were unable to get it from us. But that's the insurance marker for sure. So 6-4 the score. with 16 seconds left. The Angels will start with the ring here at center ice. Oh yeah, we're 5-on-5. That's right. Holmes has got the ring. For some reason I thought there was a penalty. The timeout Angels. No, yeah. Oh yeah, there is an Angel. But we scored, so why are they having it? Why did they get a penalty if we scored?
Yeah,
it was a delayed call. Huh? Yeah. We scored though.
Is it another? I don't
No,
get it.
it was you can't yeah, you can't count the penalty. So unless she got two, that goes up to Alyssa, puts it back to Finley. That'll end the game. So your final score is 6-4 in a weird one. I don't know. I don't know.
What can you take away from that game? I'm not
I
sure.
don't know. It was so bizarre. Like you could tell both girls on each team were kind of checking tentatively after a while.
Yeah, there was.
Like no one wanted to touch anybody. Someone would fall, almost the play would stop because everyone would look at the ref. But
You calling that one? Oh yeah, I guess so.
yeah. Yeah. So final score is 6-4. I guess we'll take it.
Yeah, well.
It wasn't the game you really want. Too many girls in the box and stuff. Anything to add?
No, I just hope everyone's okay after that. There was a head or two that went into the boards, so hopefully all is
everyone
good.
looks okay.
Yeah, that's good. All right, well, we'll see you next time around.
You betcha. Thanks for watching.